notice I'm keeping secrets in my head on any space you can find. Glad to see that I could help make your life a bit easier. But have you ever thought of how I felt? You need to think about your behavior.
As we kind of mellow down the music here, we have another edition of Butch On Sports, a Saturday edition of Butch On Sports, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. As we just couldn't get enough of sports, so we give it to you on a Saturday here. Wasn't on the air on Thursday and Friday. Very, very busy days here, indeed. Hopefully that we give you a little bit more sports news that you can't get enough of on Saturday because of the tournaments that were going on in the state of Michigan as far as the girls' finals in the district. We will give you all the scores on those particulars that's a little bit later on in the show. First and foremost here, let's get to the real nitty-gritty as I kind of blow up some print here because this print is very small where I can read, so we're going to kind of blow it up so I can read it here. A lot of stuff went on today here. A lot of good stuff here. Let's first and foremost get to the real nitty-gritty. The Big Ten tournament went on today. Michigan in the semifinals. Guess what, boys and girls? Michigan wins. Moe Wagner scored 14 of his 15 points after only scoring only 1 point in the first half. And the first seed Michigan Wolverines, they moved closer to 2 in a row. When I say 2 in a row, 2 Big Ten championships in a row. They beat up on Michigan State by the final score of 75-64. Top seeded Michigan State is out of the tournament of that particular conference. Let's say conference boo-hoo. They'll be going home now here and licking their wounds and getting ready for the picks. Who's going to be seated in the NCAA, where they're going to go and what it may be here. And fine job by Michigan today. They're going to go on and play Purdue tomorrow 4:30 Sunday in Madison Square Garden. So a magical run. Wolverines, like I said earlier in this particular story, they went through a magical run last year in Washington, D.C., winning 4 in a row after that catastrophe, getting to Washington, D.C. last year, wearing practice uniforms in the first game after the plane skidded off a runway before the particular day of their game there. Everybody was really frantic in there. Everyone somewhat looking at their livelihoods as a blessing here, a concern there. But again, that was last year. This is this year. Michigan is in the finals against Purdue. That'll be, again, 4:30 tomorrow. Former Detroit Lions receiver Dawn Debo passed away Thursday evening. We're going to get this news to you right now here. He passed away Thursday evening in his home in Novi, Michigan. Debo played for the Detroit Lions for 6 seasons, 51, 52 through 57. And he was a member of the World Championship Lions in 53 and 57. Indeed, 68 career games. He tailed 146 receptions, 2,500 yards and some change there. Caught 19 touchdown passes. Also recorded an interception in 1951 and also total 4 fumble recoveries. He was a two-way player, if you did not know, boys and girls, during those particular times in the 50s where, yes, that was common, two-way plays, just like in high school. He had a career year in 1954 when he caught 46 passes for 768 yards and 6 touchdowns. They helped the team reach the world title game for the third time in 4 seasons there. He missed following his rookie season, he missed the 52 season as he served a stint for the U.S. Air Force. Dibble, a graduate of Adrian High School in 47, started at Michigan State University, earned All-American defensive honors in 1950, a two-way player in college. He was selected by the Detroit Lions in the third round, 33 overall, in the 1950 NFL draft. In 2014, Dibble was introduced to the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame. I was there during the time. I got to meet this guy here. He was older, but boy, he was bright and he was frisky when it came down to his comments and whatnot there. He survived. Dibble was survived by his wife, Christine, daughter, Lori, and Kim, along with stepchildren, Jennifer, Melissa, 4 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren. Dawn Dibble, gone at 88 years of age here. And I also want to give my respect and courtesy to my good friend, to the Jones family there and the Clark family there. I lose a great friend, and Benita Jones Clark, who passed away earlier this week. Been a very trying week here. On Monday, marrying legend Cliff Russell, of journalist and broadcaster and great friend to everyone that he touched in this livelihood here. It got a little closer as I was under the weather this week here. I was able to do, I think, a couple of broadcasts here, and getting it together slowly but surely. But yes, it has been a trying week for yours truly here. Keeping it together here, I might ask, thank God for that there. And it's again, we'll get through all of this now, boys and girls. With some games going on right now here in the Stadium Series, where Washington is playing Toronto in Indianapolis, Maryland there. That game right now, Washington is leading the Toronto Maple Leafs by a score of 2-1. That game just inside that. This is part of the Outdoor Stadium Series. And they had I watched the pregame activities right now, and they were super spectacular there. And even Don Cherry's there. That ought to be that's a real good one there. Don Cherry's hanging out there. Detroit Pistons are also playing right now. They're playing in beautiful Miami, where it's nice and warm and cushy there. The Heat is burning up the Pistons by a score of 59 to 45 as we watch one Piston make a basket. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, make a basket here. And to give the Pistons a wee bit of life with about 25 seconds of change in the first half there. We'll keep you abreast of those particulars as we will move along here. This weekend was plenty of basketball to be had in a local view here as the young men gets ready for the tournaments of district ratification. They finish out their little conference series and whatnot, crossover games, and ready to go for the public. But however, the girls started a week early here. As traditional, they play basketball all this week. We do have the winners. Yes, we do. We do have the winners of the basketball for the districts here. I just can't get it out of my system here. Boy. Do we? Yes. Let's get to see if we get the list printed up here. Here we go. And we're going to go down these bad boys in a row here. So, and I'm going to try to not miss anything. We're going to start off with Class A here. Kalamazoo Central wins. They're in the they move on in the tournament. District 2, Coldwater is the winner. District 3, Okemos winner. District 4, East Lansing. District 5, Hudsonville. District 6, Caledonia. District 7, Muskegon. District 8, East Grand Rapids. District 9, Flint, Carmen, Ainsworth. District 10, Davison. District 11, Saginaw Heritage. District 12, Marquette, yes. District 13, Clarkston. District 14, Utica, Eisenhower. District 15, Waterford, Kettering. District 16, Bloomfield Hills, Marion. District 17, Macomb, Dakota. District 18, Sterling Heights, Stevenson. District 19, Warren, Kuzna. District 20, Grosse Pointe North. District 21, Southfield Arts and Technology. District 22, Detroit Renaissance. District 23, Dearborn Fortson. District 24, Detroit Martin Luther King. District 25, Trenton. District 26, Bellevue. District 27, Allen Park. District 28, Wayne Memorial. District 29, Northville. District 30, Dexter. District 31, Heartland, and District 32 in Class A is Wall Lake Western. Whew, that's a lot of that. That's a lot of leverage there. We're going to click our little whistle here and move on to Class B. And here our board is up here. District 33, Niles. District 34, Edwardsburg. District 35, Allegan. District 36, Hamilton. District 37, Marshall. District 38, Charlotte. District 40, Jackson Northwest. District 41, Michigan Central. District 42, Ida. District 43, New Boston, Huron. District 44, Dearborn, Henry Forest Academy. District 45, River Rouge. And it was a 2-0 score. I'm going to try to get some clarification on that by next Tuesday when we go on the air and find out what happened there. And it looked like there was not a settlement or someone didn't show up or something there. But it was a 2-0 score left on the docket there. River Rouge is the district winner in that particular one. I wonder how they did the award ceremony. Detroit, because I was not there on that one here. Let's see. Detroit Collegiate Prep is District 46. District 47, Detroit Mumford. District 48, Harperwood, Chandler Park Academy. District 49, Detroit Country Day. District 50, Pontiac Northern Dane Prep. District 51, Marysville. District 52, North Branch. District 53, Goodrich. District 54, Coronado. Coronado. That's how they pronounce it there. That's District 54. District 55, Birch Run. District 56, Freeland. District 57, Grand Rapids South Christian. District 58, Comstock Park. District 59, Muskegon Oak Ridge. District 60, Howard City Tri-County. District 61, Big Rapids. District 62, Okemos Heights. District 63, Kingsley. District 64, Sault Ste. Marie. And I know Scott Nason should be happy because he might be working. Or not. I don't know. Here, we'll find out. I'll find out on him on Tuesday when I talk to him on the game. Yes, listen to the game, boys and girls, on podcast this week on the stations that we'll announce to you later. Let's move on with Class C here. District 65. That's Niles Brandywine. I like that word. Niles Brandywine. That's just a mellow type of name here. District 65, they are the winners there. 66 is Schoolcraft. 67 is Kalamazoo Hackett. District 68 is Bronson. 69 is Grass Lake. District 70, Manchester. District 71. You can tell I'm getting tongue-tied here as Monroe, St. Mary's Catholic Central. District 72, Ypsilanti Arbor Prep. District 73, Wixom, St. Catherine's. District 74, Detroit Edison Public School Academy. District 75, North Haven. District 76, Royal Oak Shrine Catholic, District 77, Sandusky, District 78, Unionville, Sigabawani, District 79 is, let's see, Saginaw, Michigan Lutheran Seminary, District 80, Flint Beecher, 81 is Granville Calvin Christian. Okay, that's for District 81, District 82, Pewaukee, Westphalen. That's 82, and they are the winners there. Landsberg is 83, Hemlock 84, Kent City 85, Mason County Central 86, 87 is Moreland Stanwood, 88 is Beaverton, 89 is Lincoln Alcona, 90 is Houghton Lake, District 93, St. Ignace, 94, Ironwood, West Iron County, District 95 is Ipanema, okay, winning that one there. Okay, we move on to Class D, the final one here, and there's a lot of these I want to get through, but it takes time to do that, boys and girls, so we'll wait for our board to clear on up. It's changing, and there we have it. St. Joseph, Michigan Lutheran represented, or will be representing District 97. District 98 is Wyoming Potter's House Christian. District 99, Martin. District 100, Athens. District 101, Camden Frontier. District 102, Adrian Lenowek Christian. District 103, Portland St. Patrick's. District 104, Plymouth Christian. District 106, Novi Franklin Road Christian. District 108, Marine City Cardinal Mooney. District 109, Fulton. District 110, Burton St. Thomas More Academy. District 111, Kingston. District 112, Bay City All Saints. 113, Fruit Pot Calvary Christian. District 114 will be Mount Pleasant Sacred Heart. District 115, Okama is the pronunciation for that. That's District 115. 116 is Bear Lake. District 117 is Frankfort. District 118 is Bel Air. District 119 is Mio. District 120, Rogers City. District 121, Gaylord St. Mary's. District 122, Harbor Spring, Harbor Light Christian. District 123, Cedarville. District 125, Museland. District 126, Bark River Harris. District 127 is Crystal Fall Forest Park. District 28, Chassell is the district in 128, and those will complete all the winners in the district tournaments. Congratulations to all those particular teams. They will move on to, yes, the regional play. Woo! That's a lot of good stuff there. That's a lot of stuff. I'm kind of typing up some goodies here right quick here to get some other information here. And I'll try to get it to you as we go along. In the meanwhile, let's kind of snap back on the on what's going on right now. With about 5 minutes and some change left in the first period, Washington leads Toronto by a score of 2-1. Halftime, the Pistons are trailing the Miami Heat. That I'll give you that one right now too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, and try to get some Horizon League score results to you right now here. And that tournament is going on in the city of Detroit here. The first round games, as a lot of people knew what the deal was on that, but I'm going to try to do what I got to do here. Okay, now, Do we have? Yes, we do. Oh, today's game. Let's get over today's game first and foremost. In the quarterfinals here, we have no scores. The quarterfinals was today in each particular league here, and we have no scores in each. One is 5:30, which one should be complete. We'll be working on that one there. We know Green Bay on Friday, Detroit Mercy got their rear end kicked in by Green Bay yesterday, so we need not go any further on that one there. And I think we got a kind of a messed up board here, so we're going to kind of kick ourselves out of there. And we go to another page so we can get some legitimate stuff here. Talking sports here on Butch On Sports, to kind of remind you that we're on like four nights out of the 7. And lately here, with the tournaments going on, we apologize for anything that we kind of promised you here. But normally during the tournament time, we're on at least 2, maybe with a special on Saturday or maybe Sunday, all depending on our actions and what's going down here in the O here. We're trying to get the Horizon page here to give us some update scores, and we don't seem to be very successful with that per se. We could continue to look, but I'm not. I'm going to lose my patience and my time and just say, forget about it. The combine was going on in the NFL today in Indianapolis, Indiana there, and not making too much on that combine. It's all about, basically, it's very simple for the majority of the players who are taking part in it. It's the time for, it's no reflection there per se. They're there to get the truth on every athlete's in there. They're there to get the truth as far as their background and mainly the other side of the venture besides show off their arms or their abilities and whatnot. It's also get their health. There were 2 incidents today that hit home here. First and foremost here, one of the players of the University of Michigan, I got to get his name again here. We didn't write it down. We were still getting more on the story and trying to get it confirmed of the actual player who got sent home by the Combine today. He is from the University of Michigan, trying out at the Combine. And although he cleared very much so to be there, when the doctors of the NFL checked him today, find out that he was sent home to get further evaluation on his heart. A lucky, or a blessing to get a second up on it. This young man has played all season for the University of Michigan, with no incidents, I do believe, occur. And I know right now the NFL is investigating on that with the University of Michigan in regards to this particular player's output, and also conditions that have may not been reported or was reported and was overlooked. But it wasn't overlooked today by the doctors who checked these players out thoroughly. He had a heart condition. And he's been sent home again. We're holding the name right now until we get the actual name and the incident. Hopefully we can report on this next week with myself on Butch On Sports here. So we'll stay on top of that particular story. And also here we will, young man who played for University of Central Florida. He played football all season long with one arm. Today, he was featured at the Combine, where he was able to, with an amputated arm, give everyone who watched it, not just who happened to cut on the channel at the time this happened, a show. He pumped up iron of 285 pounds, a total of 21 times. I have never seen that done, all that weight. And this guy was pushing it. And I tip my hat off to the young man. You're not disabled unless you want to be. And I'm going to say it just like that. Our board never came up for the Horizon League. God bless America for that one here. So we'll forget about the Horizon League because we couldn't give you no scores or anything of that nature. As we got it rolling around here now, and board's kind of slow. So with that saying there, we only got standings and all this other good stuff there. Let's see if we can check some scores right quick here. I'll push this button to see what I can get out of this. This will be final because we can go off the air in a few moments here. I'm ready for the weekend or a nap, one of the two. Pistons are back on the Blake here. They're playing basketball. Miami is super kicking the rear end out of the Pistons by a score of 62-49. That is the start of the third quarter. And we also have a hockey game going on here. Right now, Red Wings are not playing tonight. Got a hockey game. Washington just scored again. It's 3-1 with a minute and some change left in the first period. Indeed, there. So let's give you this right now here while we're able to do that. Green Bay, Wright State and Green Bay. Okay, for the quarterfinals. Wright State is the winner of that game over Green Bay. And right now at halftime, we got Northern Kentucky leading Cleveland State by a score of 28-33. I told you we'd get it done. I told you indeed. I want to look at Monday stuff there where University of Detroit Mercy got their rear end kicked in 93-81 over Green Bay. You think about that particular program and say, and you ask yourself, is this not a beautiful world or what here? But we're going to get letters, and I know that. But you know what? It's got to be told. University of Detroit Mercy's got to go out there and do some recruiting, get some talent there. You know, Mr. Alexander's former Southwestern coach, Southwestern player, now coach of UD Mercy, they're not very good. And Oakland got wiped out too. Not saying not very good, but we'll see what happens with maybe Oakland. They may get some off-season time as well with, should I say, off-season time as well with some post-game activity. Who knows? Okay, we're done here. Okay, we're done here for the weekend. Recap of University of Michigan today beating Michigan State 75-64. They'll be playing the championship game against Purdue. We'll beat up on Wisconsin today. Penn State. I should take that back. Penn State was a dark horse there, but they seem to come up with their very best when everybody's getting beat up by them. And I don't know why. It just seems like they're that kind of team. And, it's going to be shocking next weekend on a Sunday to find out who actually really makes it and who don't. Because in real actuality here, is a bigger picture is going to be looked at, and that is that the NCAA and its handling of players, I mean in all sports, are getting the shaft. So, again, check it out. Some of these players you'll be seeing for the very last time because they're going to go one and out. And then all during the summer and the spring, you might hear all kind of rotten news going on about how corrupt maybe certain people feel that the NCAA is, as far as merchandising, as far as giving their all and getting absolutely nothing. And how can we get, these young men and women to stay in college? It's not so much the young women who are moving out of there. Whereas the men who's going to the upper sports line like football and basketball, designer sports here, that, you can't question the hardship rule here and the reason they come out, but you got to question, is it meant for you and do we have to find other alternatives? That's some conversations that we need to kind of rule in our favor next week when we have conversation on our podcast here, indeed, here. So I am absolutely done, yes, for this week. Went long because it's Saturday. And we could. Kind of enjoyed this long one here. And I'm not winded, but I'm going to wet my thirst here. Butch On Sports is a presentation of Oh My Darling Production. Hey, check out Butch On Sports on Facebook. Boys and girls, always on Facebook. Go to Butch On Sports on Facebook. Punch me on up and get the podcast there. You can also receive the podcast on Scott Nason's page. Scott Nason's The Game page. I keep writing down the address and then omitting it to put it in the script. But I bet your bottom dollar this Tuesday, Wednesday morning, I'm not going to forget it. So you'll be able to go to that spot because some of our podcasts is on there. And plus, you got to check out The Game. This is one of the incredible shows that I'm quite sure you won't be able to get enough of. That yours truly is involved in. And people ask what you're doing. What you're doing. Also, you go to iTunes to get also our podcasts and whatnot. And so for Podomatic, SIMPOYBUTCHTOO.podomatic.com. I'm done. This is a little long show. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the weekend. Check you on Tuesday or Wednesday.